Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I'm DJ Unification, also known as Double Dragon 912. And today, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? News Fridays is finally back. Ladies and gentlemen, the gameplay footage you see in the background, I don't know yet. I've been playing a lot of games. I'm going to surprise you, like I said, and surprise me. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to let y'all guys and girls know God is good all the time and Jesus Christ loves y'all. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into my first news story for today, ladies and gentlemen. Before I do that, I want to let you guys and girls know I ain't forgot about, let's talk about Anime Wednesdays. There really wasn't no much anime news to talk about, but once there's a decent amount to talk about, I'm gonna bring it back. I just want to let y'all watch all that stuff. But anyway, let's get into this. First news story I want to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen. Alan Wake 2 still hasn't earned back its budget. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Alan Wake 2, if you did not know, was a digital-only game. And makers of Alan Wake 2 made it digital-only. That's why I never was an Alan Wake fan. I never got into Alan Wake. That's like my younger brother. Shout out to him. He loved Alan Wake. It used to be Xbox exclusive. Now the first Alan Wake is on PlayStation and everything else. And Alan Wake 2 was a digital only. And that's why I wasn't going to support this thing. Because, you know, it didn't have a physical release. Most of the time, I don't support digital only games. The only time I support a digital only game like it's a, you know, indie title, like say, you know, this indie title they got out there called Cookie Cutter. I saw it on Twitch, not Twitch, Twitter/X, and you know, it's an independent developer, and he or she about to make a physical version of it. But Alan Wake 2 could have made a physical version of it, but they didn't. And this is what, let me get into what I'm trying to tell y'all. Now, their budget was real big. They only made let's see, how many units they sold? 1.3 million units, according to this website. Like I said, everything I talk about, click the link in the description, and y'all can read it for yourselves. But let me read some of this to y'all. Remedy has released its financial for the first quarter of 2024, and while the sales of Alan Wake 2 are strong, its video is yet to make back its budget, it seems. Now listen to this now. Remedy Entertainment has released its financial statement for the first quarter of 2024. It looks like survival horror sequel Alan Wake 2 has yet to make back its development and marketing budget. In this statement, Remedy said that Alan Wake 2, which has sold 1.3 million, that's a pretty good amount, copies at last count, thus making it the fastest selling Remedy game ever, was recouped a significant part of the development and marketing expenses as of first quarter 2024, not the entirety of the said expenses. However, this hasn't stopped Remedy reporting improved revenue with compared to the same period a year ago. The Finnish studio says its revenue this quarter was 10.8 million euros, representing a 56.2% increase over last year's first quarter. Now, my thing is, the reason why I wanted to talk about this article, ladies and gentlemen, Remedy is a decent sized studio. It ain't like these indie developers that really just trying to get their game out in the market. I understand, digital only when you just like a little small company. Like a lot of these developers that do digital only, they be one person making a game. Now I support that, because I like digital and I like physical. But y'all know, like I like to say, keep physical media alive. Now Remedy, they had an opportunity because Alan Wake 1 was digital and physical. I think if Alan Wake 2 had a released, physically too, they would have made their money. But instead, they did the all digital market. Now they probably make up some excuse if you talk to Remedy directly, like, well, we wanted to cut out the middleman, blah 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 blah. Yeah. The reason why you haven't made back your budget because you did digital only. Now, if you got the funds and the means to do digital and physical, do it. Ain't no excuse there, Remedy. Y'all got money to do. You made this big budget and you think because you did digital only, it was gonna make your budget back. Now they said your sales have increased, increased and everything, but you ain't gonna make your budget back because you made it digital only. When you got the money to do digital and physical, stuff like this happen to you. Now, I ain't the one to see, I don't want to see nobody lose their job. Cause that sucks. I done been let off a job before, it sucks. But at the same time, my thing is, if you got the funds to do digital and physical, do it. Cause unlike, contrary to belief, people still buy physical games, and this proves that physical media still's out there. The media let you think that nobody buys physical games no more. It doesn't exist. It doesn't have an impact on the market. Apparently it does, because they ain't even made their budget yet. And Alan Wake 2 been out for a while. They ain't made their budget back yet, because they're doing digital only. Now, I know I get the argument in the comment section, well, Double Dragon, you buy digital and, such. Yeah, I buy digital. I understand, like I said, if you can't afford to do a physical copy of a game, I get it. Remedy, they could have did a physical copy of Alan Wake 2. They did a physical copy of Alan Wake 1, and they made pretty good money. They missing their money now because they didn't do physical media. That's on you, Remedy. That's on you. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this up in a news story for you guys and girls. But I still think they could have made more money if they just did physical and digital. When you got the money, you know what I'm saying. When you got the means to do it, do both. That's why I didn't really support Alan Wake 2. I ain't like Alan Wake 2 in the first place, so I'm not a horror fan. But y'all comment down in the comment section what y'all think about that. But I'm not finna harp on this too long. Let's keep moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't normally support on rumors, but like I said, I was looking for a whole bunch of news stories to talk about today, and there really wasn't much to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be honest with you. But classic Call of Duty character could be Black Ops 6 pre-order bonus. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, why this is interesting to me, Frank Woods, he was in the classic Call of Duties, and apparently in the new Call of Duty, they did some data mining that Frank Woods going to be in the, the new Call of Duty, and because he's coming back, they saying they might bring the real zombie mode back. That's why this interests me. Like I said, Modern Warfare 3, trash, horrible. One of the worst Call of Duties I ever played in my life. I've been playing Call of Duty a long time, man. Y'all know I have. If you watch my channel, been following me, y'all know I love Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. And that last Call of Duty game was straight trash. And apparently, because Frank Woods may be in the new one, we might be getting the classic zombie mode back. Now, this, to me, is great news. Microsoft done bought Call of Duty, they own that division, so probably the new Call of Duty is going to be straight Game Pass, so that's good for you Game Pass folk. But I'm just hoping that they bring Call of Duty back, the zombie mode back. That's my thing. Yeah, my thing is I just hope they bring back the zombie mode, the classic zombie mode. I ain't talking about that trash they got out there now. That Modern Warfare 3 trash, that's horrible. I played it. Shout out to my homies, the X2D and Trey-tastic. I played it and it was kind of trash. So that's why I don't fool with that. But I'm hoping, because they done data mine the new Call of Duty, that they'll bring back the classic zombie mode. Any of my zombie players out there that like Black Ops Zombie, let me know down there in the comment section. I really want to know about this. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about this. This is a very interesting news story right here. Apparently, 7-Eleven is releasing his own handheld. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, according to this article, little is known about the 7-Eleven handheld. All they're saying that, let me read some of this. 7-Eleven surprises fans with Tetris merch collab, offering $30 handheld gaming device in iconic Slurpee cup design. Like I said, I have a picture of it up there right now so y'all can see what I'm talking about. And apparently they collaborating with Tetris, and they're not saying when the release date gonna be and how many games gonna be on it. It's crazy. So I just thought this was very interesting to bring up that 7-Eleven of all people is making a handheld. They ain't giving us a release date, but I'm gonna read something to you. The trademark Slurpee cup inspired design. It's got glowing top on the top of it, 1.8-inch color screen, built-in speakers, powered by 3 AAA batteries, and use USB-C charger, cable not included. Alright, and the release date is excuse me, y'all. Release date is to be announced. So I thought this was interesting, ladies and gentlemen, because I ain't never seen no 7-Eleven making a handheld. I thought y'all might thought that was hilarious, like I thought it was. But what else I want to talk about? Also, to go along with the Call of Duty thing, I think Microsoft is going to talk about that in their upcoming thing. Let me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is for you Street Fighter fans. For my Street Fighter 6 fans out there, I'm not a big fan, and well, I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna try not to talk about that. I'm supposed to be making a review on that. I just ain't did a review yet. Street Fighter 6 DLC character Akuma launches May 22nd. Wow. So they're bringing Akuma back for you Street Fighter fans, and Street Fighter 6. I want to save all the stuff I want to talk about Street Fighter 6 in a review. Just be on the lookout. I'm going to have a review of Street Fighter 6 soon. I just got to play more of the modes in there. If I can get off Tekken 8 long enough, I can play Street Fighter 6. I'm going to get on that for you guys. But y'all be patient with me and wait on that review, and then I'll talk more about that. But yeah. But yeah, all Street Fighter 6 fan, Akuma is launching May 22nd. And what else I wanted to talk about? Here we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Xbox Game Showcase in 2024. I kind of talked about this on one of my last News Fridays. It's going to be Xbox Direct June 9th. And apparently the rumor has it that, you know, they may talk about Gears of War 6 there for you Gears of War fans. So I want to let my Xbox fans know about that. And let me see what else I want to talk about. Square Enix has recorded an extraordinary loss of 22.1 billion yen in content abandonment losses following revised development approach. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, they say, according to the NPD, that Final Fantasy's Regarbage is, you know, doing good in the sales record. But I think it's selling. They really ain't put out sales numbers on there. It's between 2 million and 3 million. Now that's a lot, but it's not as doing as good as it was doing, you know, as the first Regarbage did. I'm telling y'all, Square Enix, you know, like I said, I don't want nobody to lose their job. That sucks. But the reason why Square Enix is losing all this money, I'm telling y'all, they've been putting out a lot of trash lately. I'm trying to tell y'all, Square Enix ain't putting out the bangers like they used to. You know, Final Fantasy 16, it sold what, 4 million? You know, that's a lot. You know, for me that's a lot. You know, but for these companies that put all that marketing and budgeting into it, that ain't that much. You know the Square Enix, when they really haven't been, Square Enix has not came out and said how much the Final Fantasy VII Regards been making. They ain't came out and said nothing about it yet. But hey, you know, to each his own. But this is messed up. It's close to 22.1 billion yen loss and content abandonment losses. I'm telling y'all, Square Enix ain't like they used to be. Back in the day, they used to put out some bangers. I'm telling you, they used to put out, you know, the Final Fantasies. They used to be pretty decent back then. Xenogears, hit me out, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know Square Enix, Square Soft, when they heyday, they used to put out some bangers. Now they just, I don't know what they doing. But I ain't got to say this. Proof is in the pudding. Y'all click the link in the description. Y'all can read this article for yourself. But yeah, so I wanted to point that out to you guys and girls. What can I say? Hope they turn around some type of way. Yeah, let's keep this thing moving. Moving right along. Moving right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into my last news story for today, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, Stellar Blade PS5 fans are irate over alleged censorship. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the censorship they are talking about, I'm trying not to say it on my News Fridays, but I'm going to tell you what they're talking about, because I'm looking at the picture right here. Y'all click the link in the description. Y'all can see it yourself. The chest area. With the patch, if you download the patch, let's just say it covers Eve up a little bit more. How about that? The patch that gives you New Game Plus and New Game Plus and some, I think it's fixes something. But the patch, the day one patch that gives you New Game Plus and it fixes something, and apparently it covers up Eve a little bit more. Put it like that. It censors some stuff. So pretty much what Kim is saying, the guy that helped create the game, he's saying that the patch wanted them to put this costume in there. He's saying he didn't know nothing about the censorship. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't that bad. All it is covering her up a little bit more. Pretty much in the chest area. It's covering her up a little bit more. Y'all can, like I said, click the link in the description. Y'all can see for yourself what I'm talking about. I'll try to see if I can have no, I know YouTube crazy, so I might not be able to put that up there. Just click the link in the description and y'all can see what I'm talking about. But the costume, it just so reveals a little bit more than it normally. But apparently, if you don't download the patch, you can still get the original costume that was on there before they download the patch. The patch basically covers her up a little bit more in the chest area. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, they love to try to censor these games. My thing is, what's the point of having an M for mature on the side of the game if you're gonna sit up there and censor everything? That the case, you should make it T for teen. That's my only thing. Stop censoring everything. If you want stuff to be censored, make it T for teen. You know what I'm saying? Don't put the M beside it if you ain't gonna honor what it says. It's rated M for mature, for adults. You don't have to censor stuff. That's my thing about it. It ain't that bad. Yeah, y'all got to see what I'm saying, because I can't really say nothing about it. But it ain't that bad. Eve still look like a woman. Still got other costumes on there that still reveal more stuff. But yeah, man, this Stellar Blade, boy, they still got a lot of controversy going on with it. I still need to buy this game. I ain't bought it yet because I'm trying to wait on the sale. I've been buying everything else but that. I've been stuff like that. I've been bought that though. Playing stuff like that, I ain't had time to play or buy Stellar Blade, but y'all know how it goes. Too many games, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen, for this rendition of News Fridays. Leave comments below, ladies and gentlemen, what y'all guys and girls think about the Stellar Blade alleged censorship. Y'all think Sony did this on purpose, or was it a mishap some type of way? Let me know down in the comment section. Also, ladies and gentlemen, tell what you guys and girls think about Street Fighter 6 DLC character Akuma launching May 22nd. Y'all hype for this? Or do y'all even care? Let me know about that down there in the comment section. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to tell you, this news story seems to want to escape me right now, but Tekken 6 got a new character coming out too. Tekken 6. Tekken 8. Of course, now I can't find it, but so we ain't finna talk about that. There you go. Tekken 8 DLC character Lydia is launching this summer, so that Tekken 8 got a new character coming out. So you see, like, there's a lot of different fighting game characters coming out. Then Guilty Gear Strive had DLC character Slayer coming out. Launches May 30th. So if you're a fighting game fan like myself, there's a lot of DLC coming out this summer. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, anyways, that about wraps it up, like I said, for this rendition of News Friday. Leave comments below about the Stellar Blade thing. And tell me what you guys and girls think about the whole Call of Duty thing. Y'all think they're going to bring back original zombies? Or, you know, let me know about that. Also tell what you guys and girls think about, excuse me, 7-Eleven is releasing its own handheld. Y'all going to get that $30 handheld? Or do y'all even care about the 7-Eleven? Let me know about that down in the comment section too. Also, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you guys and girls think about Alan Wake 2 not even making its earned budget back yet. Y'all think it's because they didn't make physical games and just did digital only? Or do y'all think it's just nobody don't even like Alan Wake 2? Let me know about that down in the comment section. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Stay tuned for more great videos like this on the way. Double Dragon 912 signing out. Peace out.